reclaiming energy that you lost and being able to put it together as a resource so you benefit yourself.
I see. That makes sense.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
So we can go through any of the details. When you talk about talking with these other people, these are the parts of yourself that you have disconnected from so that you could be more focused in your one mindset and your one place. So that's what, I talked to somebody, or there were other people in the room, and there was a meeting. And so now you're asking of yourself to make sense of a story from your childhood, to make sense of why your life unfolded the way it did, and what is it that you leave for your children and your grandchildren.
You've got another 714. I don't know if this is somebody, a friend of yours, 714-404-51.
Oh, that's Angela listening. That's just Angela. That's Angela
well,
listening.
she's on.
Is she? Angela, are you there? She's just listening.
Okay. Oh, she dropped. Okay.
Okay.
She got off, I guess.
So
okay,
Sharon,
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Sharon, tell me the last of the dream again, because that's the part that I like the best.
Oh, let's see.
412 is still here. If you can coax him into talking again.
Okay.
Let's see. Some parents were in another part of the room eating, and I was talking with Debbie. Oh, Debbie and I were walking with the children, enjoying them and helping them, especially the little boy who was full of joy, who reminded me of my grandson as a toddler.
Okay. So the end of the dream tells you that by understanding how you're connected to other people, you're able to bring joy really deeply into your life, and you're able to actually have happiness in the joy and the connection with other people. So it's a beautiful conclusion, an interesting dream, and you're welcome. I'd like to go over it in detail with you, so I'm sure to give you the full benefit of it. But it's a really positive dream that you have there, very positive.
Well, everything you said makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Does she know how to get in touch with you?
Yeah.
Because that's awesome. Okay, so you are a dream interpreter. So, folks, Suzanne is a dream interpreter, and I have a few dream masters, and they do seem to come from California. So, very interesting. So, 412 dropped. So I couldn't hear him, so he finally dropped.
Oh.
So I apologize. I hope he calls back in. For some reason, I put him on, but I just couldn't get him to get on. I heard him say something, and then he went away. So I apologize, Suzanne, for that.
Oh, no. Sharon, would you like to have Theresa pull a card for you?
Certainly, I would.
Oh, good. Would you like to do that? Just pull. You don't have to pull a lot of cards. You can just pull one card for Sharon. Sharon is wonderful. I enjoy her so much.
Yeah. Well, let me do a quick. I don't see anybody else here, so I guess she'll close out the show if that's okay. I don't see folks. You can reach Suzanne, but Suzanne, while I'm shuffling, go ahead and tell people how to reach you.
Oh, you can call me at 714-400-7384. Leave me a message, and I'll call you back. You can write to me. I call myself the Deep Psychic, and it's called the Deep Psychic Reading at gmail.com. And that's the best way to get in touch with me.
Okay. And everybody, you can get in touch with me, TJ Morris Agency at gmail.com. I've got a bunch of business ones because you have to have them these days, TJ at TheresaJMorris.com. But I'm just getting back to work, and Suzanne's the one encouraging me to do that. So hopefully we'll build our Psychic Channel network again, and all of our friends. Now, we do have acoclub.app up, but it just says Soul Self, and I'll build that. I'm going to build probably Psychic Network back up. But let's see what cards I have let's see here. Well, there they go again. Wow, you had some master people on tonight, friends of yours, and I put that for mini readings. So I guess you're building a nation. That's all I can figure out. It's something I've been trying to do for 8 years with other people, but, we train them and they all go do their own thing because we're in this time on the planet where we have the networks, cyberspace. Now, I like to do the old way, and then I'll pull a new card too, but it shows actually this lady was a magician, metaphysician in her past life, and it's rather new, and she was all about money and abundance, but it shows that she worked very hard for it. But it always made her wonder what else she could be, so probably why she came back, because even though she was a very powerful musician, metaphysician, money came easy to her. Now, these are your past cards from the old school, as we call them, past, present, future, even though we're using archetypes with the tarot. Now, presently, it shows major change, no surprise. The standard tarot deck, which I'm learning in Law of 78, which says major and minor arcana. But for some reason, the people in the last couple of weeks or third week, they're all, the spiritual mountain is coming up for them, climbing the mountain for metaphysics, but it still shows your past energy of 8 and Pentacles bronze over for now the present abundance. So you're all about, the present is all about abundance, but your spiritual path, but you're okay on the Tower of Babel, or the tower, if you want to call it, for change and making things happen in the present. And it shows some part of you wants to travel. Now, the future has a blessed holy vow with a gentleman. I don't know why that would be, but I'm just telling you what I see, because usually that's like a marriage card, but something to do with abundance and marriage and a lot of love and change again for you. So you're going to go through change with a gentleman that is all about change and speed and moving forward. But there's one card up for completing what you've already started in the future. So I don't know who the man is, but it has to do with your future and abundance, but he seems to go forward. But that is in your future. But she wanted me to pull you one card. But that's just the short reading from the universe. So, I'm not guessing whether you're married or not, but it looks good for abundance. Okay, well, that looks good for... Well, good, because... Oh, good. Well, it looks really good. That seems to be working. All right. Now, this has to do with your willpower, the one, if you just pulled one card. Now, who in your life, I don't do astrology, but Suzanne does. I used to. But now everybody uses computers, but because it's more accurate, actually, with the way the skies are. But Leo the Lion, does that mean anything to you?
No.
Well, I guess maybe it has to do. It's called will. It's WILL, willpower, in pink.
It has to do with changes that come about in the time when we come into Leo this year, which isn't that far off, because Leo actually begins in the last few days of July, and then it takes us all the way through until almost the end of July, and then we go into Virgo. But Leo is a great turning point for you. That's what that message is. It's in fire, and I love the purity of fire, and it's really a helpful tool. So 8 is also the number of death and rebirth, and it's an assistance process. It's a time when you'll be able to let go of the past and allow yourself to be fully reborn.
Well, I'm glad you're helping me, because that is amazing, because that way the two of us can learn this new deck together. Because I'm looking at it, but somebody else is going to have to interpret it. So that's good, Suzanne.
That coincides with another dream I had, so that was amazing.
Oh,
I mean,
perfect.
you don't know the dream, but it coincides with the information in that dream, so that was amazing.
Wow. Oh, that's wonderful. You know, the best part of talking with you is how open and receptive you are and how quickly you metabolize information, you make sense of it, and then you apply it and you tell me how it works for you. It gives me such joy.
Wow.
Yeah, it really does.
I wish everybody was that way.
Me too.
Make our job a lot easier.
Yeah,
but
right.
that shows my class in this reality is my mission is to bring people together in community, but also to do serendipity and synchronicity. So, you know, have a good time, meet good people. But, Suzanne, you brought on, like last time we were so full we didn't get to everybody. I don't know if that turned everybody off this time, but it's like feast or famine. We had over 30 to 50 people. We couldn't get to 15 or 20. Or maybe we got to 30. I don't know. We'd have to go back and count them and listen. But this time was only a few, but a lot of your friends and followers tuned in. So it worked out really good because we've only got 3 minutes left. We've almost filled our full 2 hours.
Oh, wow. Well, Sharon, can I tell you thank you so much? And thank you doesn't really cover it because you have no idea what you bring. It's a gift when you come and you join in and you're open and you're receptive. It's just a lovely gift. I appreciate it so much.
Why do all your people feel like a part of a big team? Though they really do, because you've been working with them for years. What's up with that?
No, she's just an amazing person. I just love talking to her. She's just amazing.
Wow, that is cool.
I love talking with you.
I just met her not very long ago. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
New friends.
I thought y'all like known each other forever. That's weird, Suzanne. So you do that naturally. That's your gift. So you're getting to be a networker. She's going to be a networker, Suzanne. I mean, you are maybe, wow, this is amazing to me. Well, folks, I go back and listen to these, and I learn a lot, and I take notes. But they'll be here as, you know, my shows have been here for 8 years, but, you know, if you're on it, go back and listen, and then you can come back a year from now, like Facebook, but you can come back and go, wow, look where I was. And then you can let us know, come back on and tell us if it happened. But used to, Suzanne, when I did used to do readings a lot, I would do have people call me for a year reading for the whole year, one per month, right? But you just do it. And I don't know how you do the readings you do, but I like them. They're very uplifting.
Oh, you're very
cards.
You make it real easy for me. And Sharon is a great conversation with psychics. She doesn't really understand that, but she's a person who helps people, you know, like she operates like a mirror. She holds like this mirroring energy up to you, and your energy moves more quickly and more efficiently. And then she understands what you're saying to her, and so she receives it. And that feeling of that circle being complete so quickly, like a lot of people can't move that fast, but she moves very rapidly. It's just a lovely moment to work in. It's like grace.
Have you done her reading? Is she like a basket, like you did for me?
I don't know. I really don't. She's really a new friend. She's truly somebody who's totally. She's very new. I've had some great conversations with her. But this is the first time I've done something for her where I've done a dream. But no, I've just been talking with her and listening to her life, and she's been listening to mine. Yeah.
Amazing.
So,
all right. Well, we all got a part, right? We're all playing a part in each other's lives. If not, it's some expensive placeholders. Our lives. I like you, Sharon.
I always enjoy your card readings too, Theresa.
You do?
What's that?
Oh, yes. I always enjoy them.
Wow.
I listen and I enjoy.
Oh, wow.
Have you always been here? What am I missing?
I've listened to about 3 of your shows. That's all.
Oh, is this recently since Suzanne's been on?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you, because I was like, oh, my God, I've read a bunch of Sharons. Why aren't you sticking? I thought I noticed your voice, but you sound like my friend Anna from New York. That might have been the
wow.
first one you came on. But doesn't she have that energy, Suzanne? Remember Anna from New York? I had two of them on the same night. One was brand new, and one had been with me forever. Like
I
she said.
remember that.
Yeah.
Really?